What is up, you guys? Today I'll be showing you guys all of my counters that I currently have. So the first counter is the base counter. It's the first counter you get when you first join the game. You can see the ice counter that just spawned. I'm gonna go grab that and you'll see the counter once I get to it. Also, I got the Sukuna counter and I'll also be showing that. Swordsman counter. Now the ice counter we have picked up. Now let's do the Sukuna counter. Now we're going to do the Yuji counter, so let's see. Cool with a black flash at the end. Now let's do the second version of this Yuji counter. Not as good as the first, but with a crazy black flash at the end. Decent. Now the God Slap. I like your cut, G. Wow, crazy slap. Anyway, let's move on to the chosen one. That was cool with the cursor LOL. Now the next one. This is my longest video ever, so yeah. How did he miss LOA? That was cool. Now let's move on. Let's move on to the next 1E. Hit your shots. You would throw down from me anyway. Let's move on to the next counter. So this was a quick counter, aka one of the quickest. Now the death counter, this should be a good one since it has death in the name. Not as bad as I expected, but a back-breaking punch is horrible. Not gonna lie, but that was bad. Anyway, let's hope the next one is better. Okay, it was okay. I'm literally finna jump this dude, LOL. That was funny, now let's move on. Gojo reference? That was clean, let's move on. So we are a glitch character. Nice. Let's move on to Jun. Deadly 1-inch punch. That was cool. Let's move on. Mojito blew his head of lol. Let's move on to the next counter. Pretty cool with the effects. Long though, but we good. Only thing I gotta say is cool. Wow, with a bat 2W counter? This counter just doesn't give bro a chance to say hi. LOL. Cool counter. Now let's move on to the next one. Surprised it had stayed in contact, not gonna lie. Now let's use id. Ends with a kick that's cool, lads. See the second version of this IIDA. Not as cool as the last one, but I'll take it. There is 3 counters that use a chainsaw. They love this chainsaw. Land your hit, bro. That was pretty cool, not gonna lie. I've already rated this one, but I'll do it again. It's a cool counter. That was some nice cutting. Body slam. Up on me. Walk-off was clean anyway. Let's check out MOB. Okay, no glaze, but this one is actually really cool with the effects and animations. Let's check out the next counter, and also, I just got the counter I just did from recording this video. Yo, we are almost done with the counters, but let's move on. Solid 9-10 counter, it's cool with the slam effects, but the intro of the counter dot needs work. But it's not as good as the one I'm about to do. Say hello to Liu Kang. Really sick counter, but the only red flag is, why is it so long? It's the longest counter in the game. That counter is just laughs and giggles. That was horrible, LOL. Well, that's all for today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to not miss a single video from me.